be here in Clearwater tonight, folks. These kids they're feeling it.
Hey, you know what? If they're not bringing the streamers, you bring the streamers too. That was beautiful. But kidding aside, bottom line here, Ron, we've been talking all night about talent we've seen on WWN Proving Ground. Talent that have more than turned the heads and found their opportunity to be in action here tonight in full Impact Pro. But in the case of a lot of these guys, kind of similar but different situation. Gabe Sapolsky, of course, no Gabe Sapolsky, been hosting those Twitter Spaces. His first Twitter Space he did that was focused on talents that are standing out were a lot of these guys. A lot of guys you're seeing tonight, guys that had turned heads after the numerous seminars that he had done down here. And this is a guy that's scouting all the indie talent in the entire United States for WWE.
I mean,
right?
what more of an endorsement could you ask for, Trevin? How many people has Gabe helped get to the next level? And when I say next level, several of these people have headlined WrestleMania. It's like next level. So when you have the endorsement of somebody like that who also is in the office for WWE, you're doing something right. Yeah, I love this.
However, it all comes down to what can you do? You're here, you've gotten the opportunity, and things didn't go well for Hadar as in Ori tagging in now, and Puma Johnson still in control here. Puma, man, comes from a really, really tough upbringing in the Bahamas. I mean, seriously, the streets of the Bahamas. It's shocking how nice this young man is, given, can't even imagine the hell he had once went through growing up. But of course, it's made him seasoned as hell. And then Xander Maddox. Xander, dude, this is a guy that, from the perspective of energy, from the perspective of just bringing the fight, Xander Maddox has been turning heads since we first saw him in Proving Ground.
When you just mentioned something that might not have meant, much to the folks at home listening, but I'm going to tell you, you said nice. These Miami boys are such cool guys, so professional. Again, nothing but energy right from the get-go, but good luck finding anybody happier. Maybe Benji Neptune, because that guy constantly got a smile on his face. But the Miami boys, I could see the fans really getting behind this team.
So in the blur right there, Chris Malachite became legal. I think Blake was tagged out by Hadar, but right now, triple drop kick taken out. Better Together as well as Blake Banks.
Better Together recently returning from Israel. Glad to have them back.
Oh, the baseball slides.
You want to talk about paying your dues, Trevin. Better Together. I mean, what more could these guys do to possibly make it in professional wrestling? They belong here.
They both have wrestled over a decade, right? And they're like 22 and 23 respectively right now. It's insane. And the fact that, oh, now the pin. The fact that now these guys come over here, take the time to go to flatbacks under Sean Spears, Tyler Breeze, they got that much better. But hey, guess what? These guys went to Germany. They trained under Walter, aka Gunther, right? They trained under in Israel, like you said, in the Israeli Wrestling League. These guys have went everywhere to ply their trade. Now they're here in Full Impact Pro, getting that chance to show what they can do.
And these are guys grinding out there to make things like that happen. They aren't laying on some giant bed of money that enables it. They're grinding. They are working for every opportunity they get. But look at the teamwork here.
Oh, yeah, assisted DDT. Well done. Malachite was in the wrong side of town for far too long. And just the combined teamwork there. And now the pin. Impressively, Malachite's still in this thing. But bottom line, so impressive. And Malachite's another guy. Just, you talk about energy, an avid gamer. Literally runs his own Twitch page. You look at his gear, that's basically a video game power button on the gear. Probably the most experienced of the Miami boys when it comes, well, maybe not, maybe close to Xander too. But they're all 5 years or less each, as Blake continuing this mugging on Malachite.
Well, pay attention to the outside too, because everybody wants to get involved. Everybody wants their moment to shine, and we've got seconds for both teams on the outside, chomping at the bit. You know they want a piece of this.
Oh yeah, young bull baby Keith. Now he never knows he could be out performing, dropping his own rhymes. Oh, what is this? Well executed there. Won't call it perfect yet, but the tandem drop kicks. Now the pin. Really smart triple team offense, but yet impressively Malachite overcame.
Banks is just a consummate professional, very fluid. There's absolutely no wasted motion or movement. Knows exactly what he wants to do and executes it and moves on to the next part of the game plan. I'm very impressed.
But here's the cockiness of Blake Banks. This is what we've seen from Blake Banks. Trust fund kid. You know he's cocky, talking about the Gucci, all the nice things he has as the trust fund kid, and now the official distracted. Oh, but Malachite fighting back, trying to fight off all these men. And can he escape? And the tag to Xander Maddox.
And you mentioned the privileged upbringing of Banks. It kind of surprises me that he gets along so well with Better Together, because in many ways they're polar opposites.
Yeah, from that perspective, and credit to Blake Banks, the escape, at least for the moment, from Xander. But Xander holding on to the ropes and zipping through with a sling blade, rocking Blake Banks, man. And Xander says he's the real X Factor, and he's probably sick of me doing this to him, but he should have never told me. R for risk taker, E for energetic, A for athletic, and Lee legendary. I'll get this out. Legendary for everywhere he goes. And dude's living up to it right now.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and you feel like you're witnessing the beginning of something big when you see matches like this. Look at caution thrown to the wind.
Everybody taking out, even Tyler Uriah. Poor Tyler Uriah just coming out here, looking to hang out with his buddies. Of course, Tyler, the current ACW Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, what a talent that guy is, man.
Killing it on Proving Ground, which, by the way, you can see as part of your Club WWN subscription, as well as on YouTube and the 305 chance. Of course, the Miami boys, that would be the area code.
What an awesome opportunity to return to the OCC Roadhouse. Hold on, what the hell is going on the outside? Not sure I want to know.
Right, but hey, turns into a distraction, and the beautiful knee from Banks. And if Banks can capitalize, can change things, but no, here comes Puma, long blower. And now it's Better Together with the tandem kicks.
Look at the teamwork. Better Together.
When they're on the same page, man, they are unstoppable. Unstoppable, but Malachite now going to fight 2-1 perhaps. Tangling up both men, and double soul food right there.
Innovative offense. Banks got every bit of that.
Yeah, hit that disaster kick, but very smartly Malachite got away, and Banks kind of reeling himself here as Xander's in. The roll through, is this it? No. Let's see. How long can Banks actually survive out there on the apron?
Looked like he was hanging on for dear life, and now he's trying to go to the top. Not sure that was the best timing.
You gotta wonder, are we in a instinct type situation here? You get to that point where you're not quite sure where you are, but the superplex. And bad news for Banks, because here comes Malachite with a frog splash. And I think this is the end, my friend. Sure is.
Here are your winners, the Miami Boys.
What an offensive flurry by the Miami boys. What a team. What teamwork.
Ron, I loved every second of that matchup, because at the end of the day, as the Miami boys stand tall, those guys look phenomenal. Better Together looks phenomenal. Blake Banks looks phenomenal. All these athletes showed they can go, they can kill it. High-flying excitement, and I surely hope to see much more of all these great talents here. Not just in Full Impact Pro, but you know WWN Proving Ground. And I can only imagine, how might things be in a less chaotic situation?
And you know, in all honesty, too, these guys are all traveling. They're running the roads. You see their names on the card, get out there and support them. This is the real deal. Hell of a match.
100%. This is what Full Impact Pro Wrestling is all about, my friend.
That was a lot of fun. But I mean, these matches, again, we've been doing this a long time, Trevin. So you get us fired up and excited and having a good time, you're doing something right, man.
Yeah, the whole OCC on their feet. Awesome matchup. And we still have so much more to come here at WWN FIP present Heatstroke 2023.